The man who waited for one day. There was a man named Adam. He was not rich. He was not famous. He did not have a big house or a perfect life. He was just an ordinary person with ordinary dreams. But inside his heart, Adam believed he was meant for something bigger. He wanted to become successful. He wanted confidence. He wanted respect. He wanted to wake up every morning feeling proud of himself. Most of all, he wanted a better life. But Adam had a dangerous habit. He always said, "One day I will change my life." One day he would wake up early. One day he would stop wasting time. One day he would learn English fluently. One day he would get fit. One day he would chase his dreams. But there was one problem. One day never came. Every morning Adam woke up late. The first thing he touched was not a book, not his goals, not even breakfast. It was his phone. He spent hours scrolling through social media. He watched successful people travel the world. He watched people speaking English confidently. And every time he said the same thing. "Wow, they are lucky." Sometimes he whispered to himself, "I wish I had their life." But wishing changed nothing. At night, Adam promised himself, "Tomorrow will be different." Yet tomorrow always looked exactly like yesterday. Weeks turned into months. Months turned into years. Slowly, something painful started happening. Adam watched people around him move forward. His old classmates got jobs. Some started businesses. Some learned new skills. Some became more confident. Even people who were once shy and quiet began improving. But Adam, he stayed in the same place. He started feeling angry, not at himself, at life. He blamed everything. He blamed bad luck. He blamed money. He blamed society. He blamed his past. Sometimes he even blamed successful people. They had opportunities, he said. They were born smarter. They had support. Deep inside, however, Adam knew the truth. He was afraid of failure, afraid of embarrassment, afraid of trying and not succeeding. So instead of taking action, he waited for motivation, waited for confidence, waited for the perfect moment. But life does not wait for anyone. One cold evening, something unexpected happened. Adam was walking home after another boring day. The sky was dark, the streets were quiet, rain began falling softly. To avoid the rain, he entered a nearby building. Then he realized where he was, his old school. He had not visited his school in years. Everything looked smaller than he remembered. The classrooms, the hallways, the playground. It felt strange, like walking through old memories. As he walked through the building, he saw someone familiar. An old teacher, the same teacher who used to encourage him when he was young. The teacher smiled warmly. Adam looked surprised. "Sir, it's been so long." The teacher shook his hand. "You've changed," he said. Adam smiled awkwardly. "Life," he replied. The teacher looked carefully at him. Not his clothes, not his face, but his eyes. And then he asked quietly, "How is life treating you?" Adam forced a smile. "It's okay," he said. But the teacher stayed silent for a moment. Then he said something Adam would never forget. "No," the teacher said softly, "it isn't." Those words hit Adam harder than he expected. Nobody had spoken to him so honestly before. Most people accepted fake smiles, but not this teacher. The teacher invited Adam to sit down. The school hallway was quiet. Rain tapped gently against the windows. For a few moments, neither of them spoke. Then the teacher asked, "Tell me honestly, Adam, what happened to your dreams?" Adam looked down. He suddenly felt embarrassed. "I don't know," he said quietly. "I guess I'm waiting for the right time." The teacher smiled sadly. "The right time?" Adam nodded. "Yes, when life gets easier, when things improve, when I feel more ready." The teacher looked outside the window. Then he pointed to the playground. "Do you remember learning to ride a bicycle?" Adam laughed softly. Yes, I kept falling. The teacher nodded. Did you wait until you felt confident? No. Did you wait until you were perfect? No. What did you do? Adam thought for a second. I just kept trying. The teacher smiled. Exactly. Then he leaned forward and said, confidence comes after action, not before it. Adam stayed quiet. The teacher continued. Most people think successful people feel ready. He shook his head. No one feels ready. The difference is simple. Some people act despite fear. Others wait. Adam felt something heavy inside his chest, because deep down he knew exactly which group he belonged to. The teacher continued speaking. Do you know the saddest thing in life? Adam shook his head. The saddest thing, the teacher said, is reaching old age and realizing you had potential but wasted it. Adam felt his throat tighten. The teacher's voice became softer. You're not tired because life is hard. You're tired because you're fighting yourself every day. Adam looked confused. What do you mean? The teacher smiled. You want success, but your habits want comfort. You want confidence, but your fears stop you. You want change, but your excuses protect your old life. Adam looked down again. Everything suddenly felt painfully true. Then the teacher asked one final question. If nothing changed, where will you be in 5 years? Adam imagined it. The same room, the same habits, the same excuses, the same regrets. The thought scared him. Before leaving, the teacher said something powerful. Your future is created by what you repeat daily, not motivation, not luck, not talent, daily actions. That night, Adam could not sleep. He sat in his room thinking. For years, he had blamed life. But what if the real problem was him? Not because he was bad, not because he was weak, but because he kept waiting, waiting for motivation, waiting for confidence, waiting for perfect conditions. Suddenly, he realized something painful. Life had already given him time. He was the one wasting it. At 2 a.m., Adam stood up. He grabbed a notebook. For the first time in years, he wrote honestly. What is ruining my life? He wrote. Too much phone time. Laziness, fear, excuses, negative thinking, waiting for tomorrow. Then he wrote another question. What small thing can I change tomorrow? Not next month, not next year, tomorrow. His answer surprised him. Wake up 1 hour earlier. That was it. No impossible goals, no dramatic promises, just 1 hour. The next morning was hard. His body wanted sleep. His mind wanted excuses. Just today, his mind whispered, start tomorrow. But Adam remembered the teacher's words. Some people act despite fear. So he got up. That morning felt different, quiet, peaceful. He drank coffee slowly. He read 10 pages of a book. Only 10. Then he walked outside for 20 minutes. Small actions, nothing impressive. But for the first time in years, Adam felt proud. The next day, he repeated it, then the next. Some days he failed, some days he overslept, some days he wasted time again. But something had changed. He stopped quitting. Instead of saying, I failed, he said, I'll try again tomorrow. Weeks passed, then months. Adam started learning English every day. 15 minutes became 30. 30 became 1 hour. He practiced speaking alone. He listened carefully. He made mistakes, but he kept going. Slowly he improved. Then he started exercising. At first only 10 minutes, then 20, then more. His body changed, but more importantly, his mind changed. He became disciplined. People around him noticed. You look different, friends said. You seem happier. And they were right, because Adam finally understood something important. Self-respect comes from keeping promises to yourself. After 1 year, Adam's life looked completely different. No, he was not a millionaire. No, life wasn't perfect. He still had struggles, still had fears, still had bad days. But he had something more valuable, confidence, belief. He finally trusted himself. One evening, Adam stood in front of a mirror. For the first time in years, he smiled honestly, not because everything was perfect, but because he had changed. He finally understood the truth. Big success does not happen overnight. A better life is built one small decision at a time. And the biggest lesson of all, you do not suddenly become successful. You become successful when you stop waiting, when you stop making excuses, when you stop saying one day. Because there are only two choices in life, day one or one day. And that choice changes everything forever.